Indrid Cold is an interesting figure in the area of strange extraterrestrial encounters. He is often tied into the events surrounding Point Pleasant, West Virginia in the late 60s, particularly the mysterious Mothman. However, there is no real connection other than Woodrow Derenberger's encounter occurring around the same time as the Mothman sightings. The two would only become linked due to John Keel's book, The Mothman Prophecies, making a connection. Where Mothman falls under the realm of cryptozoology, Indrid Cold is firmly rooted in ufology. If you happen to be unfamiliar with the most well-known story, here's a brief recap. Woodrow Derenberger was heading home from work when the road became blocked by a cigar-shaped craft, forcing him to stop. An odd-looking man emerged from the craft, smiling at Derenberger and communicating telepathically. The man told Derenberger he meant him no harm and asked him to roll down his window so they could talk. He then identified himself as Indrid Cold and asked Derenberger questions about humanity before leaving and telling him they would meet again. Derenberger maintained his story up until his death and even added to it over time. He claimed Cold did return several times and even took Derenberger to visit Cold's home planet of Lanulos. There have been many theories about the identity of Indrid Cold. Some contend he actually was an alien, some lump him in with the Men in Black, and some tie him to the grinning man style of paranormal encounter. This is, of course, assuming he actually existed. As Derenberger's stories about Cold grew, there was speculation that he was making it all up. His original encounter, at least, is interesting in how normal most of it sounds. Like an odd visitor just stopping a random man to ask him for directions as though it's not even a big deal. This, to me, is what makes the story interesting. The ties to grinning man style encounters seem fairly tenuous from what I've read. These other two encounters mainly involve a strange, grinning figure creeping people out by lurking around them. This seems different from the awkward but non-threatening description given in Derenberger's account. Either way, it isn't as though there's a lot of information to go on. The MIB theory also seems to be born out of just the overall context of the times, and not out of any actual events. Though it's most likely that the whole thing never happened, the story of Indrid Cold sticks out in my mind as one of the more interesting of alien encounters. It's certainly an entertaining bit of American folklore, even if it has mostly become a footnote in the events surrounding Point Pleasant over the course of 1966 to 1967.